Would you like freedom of time and location, the ability to be anywhere at any time, the ability to be free, to be where you want, when you want to? Welcome in, much love, Trav here from Humboldt. Today, freedom of time. I wanted to surf, so I surfed, damn it. Freedom of location. Well, I came here for this beautiful geography, really, for the fresh, rich soil, the air. It's very easy to be healthy here. I came here intentionally because I had freedom of time and location. So let's talk about this concept and the pros and cons of it and how to attain it, how to make the most of it. This is a concept that I first heard about from Tim Ferriss in his 4-hour work week, and I have a book on that which you can check out if you like to check that, or I've got a review on that if you want to check it out. So freedom of time and location, right? The alternative is time slavery, location slavery, or time restriction, location restriction. You have to be here. You have to be here at this time, and most of humans have that. Or many humans, you have to be at school at 7:45. You have to be at work at 9, and you have to be there at that place at that time. And it's really restricting. It sucks if they want you to be inside when it's nice out, or you'd rather be somewhere else in the world, or you'd rather be doing something else with your time, right? Now, the one drawback, though, however, is if you have freedom of time and location, it also implies that you don't have much obligation. You have fewer strings, you have fewer people responsible for you, team, organization, family, potentially, right? Or you have these people, but you choose to be with them anyways. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you have a team, a pro basketball team, you don't have freedom of time and location. You play in the NBA. But you want to show up for your squad anyways, right? Exactly. So we want to show up for our schools, we want to show up for our communities. So careful what you wish for, right? That's one of the things I learned about pursuing Tim Ferriss's 4-hour work week. Careful what you wish for, because it's good to have community and obligation and stuff like that. So what I find is freedom of time and location. I often seek out work environments outside, farms, stuff like that, or sports events, training, dojos, gyms, things where people are gathering, and I'll be there at a specific time at a specific location because that's good, right? So how do you achieve freedom of time and location? Well, you have to, in order for freedom of location, you have to have money. You can relocate yourself, you relocate your team, relocate your family. In order to have freedom of time, you have to be in charge of your own shit and be very efficient at it, right? If you're having to work all the time, even if you're in control of your own shit, then you really don't have freedom of time, do you? You have to have, basically you have to be a business owner or be independently wealthy or some shit like that. I recommend being a business owner. I talk about this on How to Internet Better channel and Travis Wu channel, and you can cross-link to the other one. We'll talk about that topic, but basically you have an online business that you put a lot of love into, and you put the pieces in place, but that'll give you freedom of time, freedom of location, if it's good, if it'll last, whatever. And I think it's fine to do that, fair to take advantage of it. My question for you, and this is to help me, is if you had freedom of time and location and you don't, what would you do? Where would you go, and what would you do with your time? I would travel a lot. I'd spend a lot of time in the ocean, a lot of time surfing, a lot of time in the forest and the beach. I would spend a lot of time eating good food with good people. I'd spend a lot of time playing cards. I'd spend a lot of time playing basketball and in the dojo. I wouldn't spend as much time as I do playing online games. I don't really enjoy that, but that's kind of part of the job of being pro Magic player, is even though it's an offline game, a lot of the preparation has to happen online. So I'm working on that. You know, I'm not perfect. I'll eliminate things and add things. I'd like to be able to go to spots with less internet coverage for longer periods of time, and know that my shit's gonna keep whirring. So I'm working on that. So for you, you have freedom of time and location. What would you do? Where would you go? How would you spend your time? Leave a comment. I'm interested to see. It'll be very interesting. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Make sure to check out the other channel, and talk with you soon. Peace.